for hours. But I think you better call a hacker. We won't get to unload your garbage. Look, there's one. Yeah!
Oh, Mrs. Malloy, we couldn't do that. It's not the money or anything. It's just really elegant people don't go by hacks anymore. Hacks is out. They all go by streetcar. J.P. Vanderbilt, Diamond Jim Morgan.
Then by all means, streetcar.
Imagine, just being up and elegant all my life, never even knew it.
Of course, and if you really want to be elegant,
We do.
you walk. Yes, New York, it's really us, Barnaby and Cornelius.
All the guests of Mr. Hackle are feeling great and look spectacular.
What a knack there is to that, acting like a born aristocrat. We got elegance. If you ain't got elegance, you can never ever carry it off. All who are well-bred agree anything has pedigree.
Exercise no wild spirits tonight. We are out with diamond dance tonight. But baby, misleading us.
Silver spoons were used for feeding us. We got elegance. If you ain't got elegance, you can never ever carry it off. Middle class, don't speak of it, savoir-faire. We reek of it. Some were born with rags and patches, but we use dollar bills for matches and
Vanderbilt, step next to us.
J.P. Morgan scrapes and bows to us. We got elegance. We were born with elegance. Have you noticed when I hold my cup, the saucer never moves?
And the way I keep my pinky up to you is only proof
That we got elegance. We got built in elegance and with elegance, we're carrying on. Got elegance. You ain't got elegance. You can never ever carry it off. We got elegance. We got elegance.
Look, they're counting their money again. Isn't that just like the rich? Well, gentlemen, aren't you going to escort us in?
Yes, Mrs. Malloy. Barbie. Mrs. Malloy,
Yes, Mr. Hackle.
when we go inside,
Yes, Mr. Hackle.
may I put my arm around your waist?
Yes, Mr. Hackle. But may I remind you, corsets, of course.
wanna be on stage. I just wanna get married.
Pardon, Mrs. Levi. The only way to show your love is doing business. Now, can you move a little faster as you're throwing down stuff? Faster, that's it.
Sweet Rosie O'Grady, my sweet little rose.
This is my order. As head winner of Harmonia Gardens, your supreme commander. That's night of all nights. Our usual lightning service will be twice as lightning as ever, or else. I trust you are finding this table satisfactory, sir. The private dining rooms cost a bit more, but they do afford the best view of the entertainment.
$1.40, Cornelius. That's all that's left.
Are you sure? Count it again.
Hurry yourself around, big Mickey. We're out with two of New York's best-known sports.
I didn't make a mistake, Cornelius. It's only $1.35. I'll count it with more.
No, don't. We can't afford it.
I'm going to order everything on the menu. Waiter!
I have told you this before, sir. You will have to move. This table is reserved for Mrs. Levi and Party.
And who do you think I am? Only a Taurus Vandergelder and Party. She's my in party. I'm in hers.
Mr. Vandergelder, of course, is just... Mrs. Levi never mentioned nothing about you bringing your...
My physical position? That's enough for me, doctor.
But Mrs. Levi only ordered a ticket for two.
Chicken. Chickens are dear.
Pâté mation, soup de jour, pomme soufflé.
Why didn't you tell me this is an Oriental establishment? We'll take 2 bowls of rice. Now get out! Anyways, this money. I understand you carry respectable sums on your belt?
Yeah, $2. Only it's in my Ghana.
It's sweet of you to worry about our reputations, Cornelius, but Minnie and I don't care who sees us now. Well, Minnie, what have you decided? Oh, I couldn't have anything at these prices. I really couldn't.
Great grindstones. What a sensible girl. Oh, wait. Give us 4 glasses of beer, a loaf of yesterday's bread, and some cheese.
Oh, yesterday's bread. Oh, Cornelius, now I know how you keep half of New York in stitches all the time. Minnie, have you ever tried pheasant?
Pheasant?
Not that. I just felt a slight chill.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? Here, I'll load your bits. Now, let's order something to hold us over until the rice gets here. Waiter! Could we please have a roast suckling pig with chestnut and oyster stuffing, some cheese fondue, and some lady fingers? Now, what'll you have? Hey, you with the big ears. What are you doing after the show?
It's sweet of you to worry about our digestion, Cornelius, but I'm sure the pheasants are fresh. We'll take 4, please, and a nice red wine.
Wait a minute. No wine.
No wine?
Champagne.
Champagne?
It's once in a lifetime, Barnaby. Champagne, Neapolitan ice cream, and hothouse peaches. And Barnaby, give the band leader a nickel and tell him to play To a Wild Rose. We want music while we die.
Say, this is a cafe, isn't it? Let's dance.
The Vandergelders do not dance with money. We are Presbyterian.
All right, I'll dance myself. Give him $2 for the band leader, will ya? Tell him to play something refined.
Hoochie coochie. All right, I'll give it to him. Promise you won't order anything else.
Tell him to play a nice waltz.
Here, you give this to the band leader and tell him to play Two Wild Rose.
Here's a nickel for the band leader. Would you tell him to play it?
Miss Money,
And 2 more pheasants, please. Cornelius.
my purse.
My wallet.
Here you, that's my purse. Miss Money, stop dancing in the stew.
Hey, you have my wallet. I know it's mine because there's $1, 3 dimes, 5 pennies. Cornelius. Did we say 2 pheasants? 3, 4, and pheasant for the house. Forget the whale. We'll buy our own. Say.
What's this? Shouting? How many times have I told you not to shout, boy? This is the Harmonia Gardens restaurant, not one of those.
But sir, she's here, the lady.
What? Are you sure, boy?
Yes, sir, you told me. 8 o'clock on the nose. It was a tall carriage out with a tall lady with red hair, the biggest handbag I've ever saw.
It's she! It's Dolly, she's back!
Rudolph, is it true? I heard someone laughing outside the kitchen window. It sounded like...
It is! It's Dolly! Fritz! Tell the band she just stepped out of her carriage!
Rudolph, it's true, no?
It's true, yeah! She just stepped out of her carriage pulled by 6 black horses with scarlet plumes!
Oh, Rudolph, you're just like old times again!
Sir! She's here!
Hello, Harry. Well, hello, Lily. It's so nice to be back home where I belong. You're looking swell, Nanny. I can tell. Danny, oh, you're still growing. You're still glowing. You're still going. I feel the eyes, see the lights twinkle, and you sing your favorite song from way back when. So bridge that gap, fellas, find me an empty lap. personal haze. But now that I'm back in the lights of 14th Street, tomorrow will be brighter than those good old days. Glad to see you, Hank. Let's thank my lucky star. Oh, you're looking great. Stanley, lose some weight. Stanley, Tally's overjoyed and overwhelmed and
Still get glances from us and some
golly gee, fellas, find me out there, can't leave, fellas.
you'll never go away again.
And you're half an hour late, and I demand an explanation of...
Ernestina.
Exactly.
Ernestina, whom I trusted.
She wanted to do the hoochie coochie.
Well, Laura, she always was very artistic. Here, I'm gonna have the waiters move our tables with that new friend. This is one of the dance contests I especially want you to see. Now, Horace, I'm just as shocked as you. Let's not speak about it. But I can't eat a thing. What'd you order?
Chicken.
Did you
Which
say
one?
chicken? Oh no, I couldn't eat a chicken. Not after today.
Well, then that's fine. Let's cancel the chicken then.
And bring a turkey.
What are you doing now?
Nothing, I'm just getting acquainted with my surroundings.
See, Dolly, that's the problem with you. Always wanting to know everything. And always putting your nose into other people's affairs. Anybody who'd marry you would get as nervous as a cat.
What's that you're saying?
I said anybody who married you would.
Now, Horace Vandergelder, get that idea out of your head right this minute. I'm shocked you would even say something like that. Understand once and for all, I have no intentions of marrying you.
That's not what I meant.
Well, I certainly hope not. You go your way and I will go mine. I'm not some Miss Irene Molloy whose head can be turned by a few chocolate-covered peanuts unshelled. Shocked you would even mention something like that.
Mrs. Levi, you misunderstood me.
Well, I certainly hope so. If I were ever to get remarried, you'd be a far more pleasurable, loving man than yourself. Now, let's not speak of it any further. The waiter is here with our food now. Thank you, Rudolph. I'll cut for Mr. Vandergelder. No, wait until you try the chicken. It is delicious. And the dumplings, oh, lighter than their air they are. The giblets are so good, too. However, before we drop the manner, there's one more thing I must say, since you brought it up.
Listen, if it was to ask me to marry you, the answer is no.
No, Mr. Vandergelder. It's about control. It's true. I'm a woman who likes to be in control and know everything, but I would never want to control your house. That is way too out of control for me. You'll have to do that yourself. God is helping you.
It's not out of control.
Very well then, Horace. Here, have some beets. They're delicious.
I don't like beets.
I know, they're just great. No, Horace, I would never marry a quarrelsome, complaining, friendless soul as yourself. That is no companion for me. Now, you salt your beets and I'll salt mine.
Will you stop saying that?
Fine, I won't say another word.
Good.
Except this. At your age, Horace, you should enjoy hearing the honest truth.
My age. You're always bringing up my age.
Well, I don't even know your age. But I do know that in Yonkers, with a bad temper and bad food, will double in no time. Here, have some beets.
I don't like beets. I hate beets.
You see, that's the pity, Horace. You could really be such a charming, amiable man if you wanted to be.
I don't want to be charming.
Well, that's the trouble. You are, and you just can't hide it. Now sit down and let's speak of something else.
No, that's enough. I have a headache. I'm going to my hotel.
But you can't go. The competition's about to begin. I've never seen you try your first.
Here. Wait a second. There's nothing in here but $1, 3 dimes, 5 pennies, a butt. This is my purse. I lost my purse.
Here's the man I want to see. Wonderful dancer, isn't he?
Hey, stop eating that turkey. I can't pay for that.
Isn't Caesar so graceful, isn't he? Of course, you have to try it. It's delicious.
Wait a minute. That man, that dancer. Cornelius Apple.
Mr. Vandergelder!
Barnaby Tucker?
Mr. Vandergelder?
Irma Guard? Dolly Levi, this is your doing.
Mr. Vandergelder, I can explain everything. You see,
I don't want your explanations. You are fired!
Officer, arrest that man!
All right, you're all under arrest. Arrest them all of you.
Probably just comic relief. A comic relief character never could. They're trying
Yes, you know what he's got?
I just want to dance. Quiet. Quiet. That's better. Now, you've all been charged with disturbing the peace, assault and battery, inciting to riot, and several other equally serious violations of the law of this city. Is there anyone here to speak on your behalf? I say, is there anyone here to speak on your behalf?
She's like, I need to shut up here.
Mrs. Dolly Levi, counselor at law. Your Honor, the defense rests. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there is no need to get into this quarrelsome mood. Everybody in here is innocent as can be. It's just a simple misunderstanding, Judge. Really, that's all it is. What I see here are beacons of justice, except for one person. And that one person is Horace Vandergelder of Yonkers, New York.
Dolly,
Responsible for countless grievances charges tonight.
a curtain torn, a waiter bruised, and a salad gold cup bent.
A poor, vulnerable minor in distress. Would you please repeat that, dear?
begging your pardon, Mrs. Levi. Excuse me. Mrs. Levi, if it pleases the court, I have something to say.
Go right ahead, Mr. Hackle. I was just about to call you up.
Mr. Hackle, if you dare testify against me, I will have you discharged.
You've already done that, Mr. Vandergelder.
And I will do it again.
You've done it again, too. I don't know much about inciting a riot or disturbing the peace, but I do know is that what happened to me today is the most important thing that can ever happen to a man. And it wouldn't have happened if I obeyed your orders and just stayed in Yonkers. Your Honor, I'm talking about none other than love.
Are you telling me that after 33 years, and after taking one evening off, you've fallen in love?
No, Mr. Vandergelder. I had fallen in love with Mrs. Irene Malloy of this city in just an evening. An hour. No, even that's too long. What's less than a minute?
Second,
Less than that.
a moment.
That's it. I'll go slowly so you can get it all down. It only takes a moment for your eyes to meet, and then your heart knows in a moment you will never be alone again. I held her for an instant, but my arms felt sure and strong. It only takes a moment to be loved a whole life long. Isn't the world full of wonderful things? There I sat, cooped up in Yonkers for years, and wonderful people like Mrs. Malloy were walking around Yonkers, New York, and I didn't know them at all. I don't know if you all can tell from where you're sitting, but the way her eye, forehead, and cheek come together, can you? A woman is the greatest work of God on earth. You can talk all you like about Niagara Falls and the pyramids. They aren't in it at all. And of course, I've talked to women before, but today, I really talked to one! Equal to equal. And they're so different from men. And awfully mysterious, too. I bet you could know a woman for hundreds of years without really being sure whether she liked you or not. Today, plus many things. My job, my future, everything that people think is important. But I don't care. Even if I have to dig ditches for the rest of my life, I'll be a ditch digger who once had a wonderful day.
I missed a few words back there, Mr. Hackle. Right after it only.
Takes a moment, but his arms felt sure and strong. It only takes a moment. He held for an instant, but his arms felt safe and strong. It only takes a moment to be loved a whole life long.
And that is all that love's about.
And we'll recall when time runs out.
That it only took a moment to be loved
You may see the prisoner now, Miss Levi. Well, that's life for us. No flirt, no niece, no purse, and no marriage. I guess there's only one more thing left to say.
What is that?
Horace, all I wanted to say was goodbye.
What?
Goodbye.
No, wait a minute.
I failed, Horace. And the only thing a woman can do when she fails is goodbye. 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 Don't try to stop me, Horace. Please. Wave your little hand and whisper so long, dearie. You ain't gonna see me anymore. But when you discover that your life is dreary, don't you come and knocking at my door. For I'll be all done up and singing that song that says you don't. I told you so. So wave your little hand and whisper so long, dearie, dearie. Should have said so long ago. 'Cause you treated me so rotten and rough. I've had enough of feeling low. So wave your little hand and whisper so long, dearie, dearie. Should have said so long ago. For I can hear that choo-choo calling me on to a fancy new address. Yes, I can hear that choo-choo calling me on aboard a Happiness Express. I'm gonna learn to dance and drink and smoke a cigarette. I'm gonna as far away from youngers as a girl can get. And on those cold nights, Horace, you can snuggle up to your cash register. It's a little lumpy, but it rings. Don't come a knocking, I'll be all done up and singing that song that says you dog, I told you so. So Horace, you will find your life a sad old story when you see your Dolly shout the love to glory. Oh, I should have said so long ago.
Dolly Levi, I wouldn't marry you if you asked me a million times. I didn't need you then, and I don't need you now. You go your way, and I will go mine. Dolly!
You stand, Mr. Vandergelder?
Huh. Come crawling back, haven't you?
No, Mr. Vandergelder. I came simply for my $146.35. And you know what I decided? I'm gonna open my own store. And since that all I know is hay and feed, I'm gonna open a hay and feed store.
Interesting.
And Mr. Vandergelder, Cornelius is opening it right across the street from you.
So, you think you can compete against the Vandergelders, do you? Well, just you try. And another one come crawling back. What do you want?
My 4 months back pay, $6.12.
Well, you guys can't do that. I'll go to the courts, I'll get lawyers. I'll...
Why, Horace Vandergelder, as I live and breathe, aren't you just so handsome in that outfit? So few men have the courage to wear something like that nowadays.
What are you on to, Dolly?
Now, Horace, I know you're upset about Ernestina, but I have found the ideal wife for you. But don't let me interrupt you. You can get back to what you were doing. What were you doing?
Oh, giving Cornelius his money, Dolly. $146.
And 35 cents. And $6.12 of mine.
And the money my mama left me? $52.48.
38.
48!
All right. There's money you want. The safe is upstairs.
Woohoo! I'm gonna buy something new.
Money, 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 money. Everybody wants Horace Vandergelder's money. It's like the sun, can neither kill or cure. And he's such a fan of saying about how everybody is fools, and I think he's right. Me, Irene, Cornelius, Barnaby, everyone's fools, and it's all because of the money. I think money, pardon my expression, is like manure. It's nothing unless there's lots of it to be spread around on things and allow them to grow. But that's the opinion of the new Mrs. Vandergelder. Ephraim, I'm ready for that sign.
What are you doing standing there, idiot? That sign goes upstairs.
Now, Horace, about the ideal wife.
Listen, I don't want you to find me the ideal wives. If I wanted to find the ideal wife, I would have found her myself. And I have, and it's you, damn it.
Why, Horace?
Look, I know I've been a mess about Miss Malloy and other women, but please forgive me and marry me.
Please, Horace, stop talking. You mind? You're the first American citizen, and a first American citizen has to marry a somebody. Tell me, Horace, am I somebody?
You are a wonderful woman.
You're partial, Horace. I'm not some woman who can be bought by jewels and beads and all those glorious things. By the way, letting Cornelius open a haying feed store across the street from you is really bad business. You should let him back and let him be your partner.
Partner?
And Barnaby can have his old job.
See, you're speaking nonsense now, Dolly.
No, that way we could all be together for Ermengarde's wedding.
More nonsense. I'm not dancing at nobody's wedding. Besides, it'll take weeks, months, years to learn. Fine. I'll dance.
Oh, Horace, I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
What are you doing standing there? That goes upstairs.
Horace, what are you doing?
I'm having the upstairs room overdone with blue wallpaper.
See, I know the old wallpaper ain't gone out yet, but I thought the fella started out in the business and could use a hand. See, Dolly, I always thought that money, pardon my expression, is much like manure. It's worth nothing unless...
Thank you, Ephraim.
Hello, Dolly, well, hello, Dolly, it's so nice to have you back where you belong. I never knew, Dolly, without you, Dolly, life was awfully flat and more than that was awfully wrong.
Here's my hat, Horace. I'm staying where I'm at. Horace, Dolly, I'll never go away.
Wonderful.
Dolly, well, hello, Dolly. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly, we can tell. Dolly, you're still glowing, you're still growing, you're still going strong. Make us someone who's on your end. Hold on to her tight and still. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, look at around you go. Now that we're
Hello, everyone. How you doing tonight? Okay, so I gotta talk fast, talk quick, because they're gonna beat me up backstage. They say I talk too long. First and foremost, you didn't see them tonight, but you heard them. Our amazing Niagara Falls High School band. Please, and come on out so we can see you. They are amazing. Thank you, Mrs. Custody Macri, for your amazing direction. Because like, Hello Dolly is like hard to play. Okay, now, so super quick, we've started a tradition here that's along the vein of what they do on Broadway. Whenever a show opens, they award a member of the cast with what's called the Legends robe. It used to be the Gypsy robe. So we have our own little take on that. We like to honor a cast member that exemplifies what we try to do here at Niagara Falls High School and the theater program. And I mean, any one of these people are well deserving of it. But we honored Mr. Evan Dalporo tonight. And so he would be in the robe. We have this nice robe and it has buttons from all the shows we've done, but it's upstairs in the costume room somewhere, and I don't know where it is and I can't find it. So we're doing a makeshift. Okay, 50-50? Oh, the buckets first? Okay, so with every show, see, you guys get me all nervous because I feel like I'm talking too long. With every show, we choose a charity that we'd like to collect, and from our hearts and our spirit here at Niagara Falls High School to theirs, we'd like to collect from you for something that is really very special. We've done Heart, Love, and Soul in the past. We've done Roswell. Anyway, okay, this is where I start to talk long, so no. So our charity, the chosen charity for this production is Oshai Children's Hospital. So, so you're gonna see some of the cast members come out and about, and if you would like to, please just toss a little bit in the buckets, and I know that they'll be appreciative of it, and who knows, we could be saving a young life that'll be up here on the stage with us someday. Okay, now, 50-50? Okay, this is where I turn the mic over. Was that you?
Tonight's earnings are $137.
Yes, Liz!
Okay, the number is 424169. Again, 424169. Who said that? Yay!
Oh, okay. So, we brought a special person out too. All of these amazing costumes that you see. Okay. Now, I'm told to announce one more thing. We have our annual alumni show coming up. The dates of those performances are May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And the show, it's a play this year. It's 12 Angry Jurors. So if you want to learn a little bit about law and see what happens in a jury room, come out and see the show, okay? Anything else? They're going to beat me up. I'm talking too long. Good night, Gracie. No, good night. Have a great night. Thank you.